I was out in the Tameside area of Greater Manchester recently filming for another video when I noticed this, a Vulcan or Partenavia P68 Observer 2. The skies were crystal clear on this mid-morning, so it meant that companies made the most of it and planned in some aerial surveys. The twin-engine P68 is the ideal tool for carrying out these surveys, and with its 8-hour service window and floor-mounted hatch in which cameras and LiDAR equipment can be housed, it can conduct all manner of visual and digital survey work. These flights are carefully planned, and the pilot liaises with the relevant air traffic control zones to ensure that firstly they have authorization, and secondly they maintain a safe distance from airports, airfields and air traffic in the area. As you'll see, the Manchester control zone is extremely busy, with Manchester Airport commercial traffic and general aviation traffic from the nearby Barton Aerodrome. I saw VPE fly over my car low and slow, and I decided to break off from my original filming plans and chase him. Every time I caught up with him, he moved, so I sat in wait at Ashton Moss, near to the giant transmitter site, and observed him from afar, listening to the radio as he positioned for each pass of the area.
Manchester, hello, runner 545 Quebec, taxi Bravo 2 ready for departure, Able Bravo.
Runner 545 Quebec, roger, by Bravo, line up to 05 left.
By Bravo, line up 05 left, runner 545 Quebec.
Runner 545 Quebec, whilst you line up, we've got VFR traffic for you. They're currently crossing a 6-mile climb out. They are a fixed wing on a survey flight heading southbound, not above altitude 2,000 feet, so you won't get that far in your SID anyway, you'll be well above.
Copy that, thanks, runner 545 Quebec.
Firefly 05, the next departure lining up now is a 737. They'll be doing the same as the last one. They'll be climbing straight ahead for a couple of miles and turning southbound.
That's Curry Luna, Firefly 05.
Right, 545 Quebec. Surface wind is 120 degrees, 6 knots. Runway 05 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 05 left, runner 545 Quebec.
Firefly 05, run is completed, and when able, we'll have to turn to the northeast for about a 3-mile run from present position.
Firefly 05, that's approved now, report complete.
That's approved, and report complete, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, report visual to 737, just airborne from 05 left, they're in the southbound turn now.
Traffic inside, Firefly 05.
Roger.
As you saw there, the communication between the controller and VPE is key. The controller repeatedly warned VPE of passing aircraft and vice versa to ensure that both pilots have visual and keep out of each other's way. Let's join the pilot of VPE back in the cockpit as he discusses his next move. Each orbit you'll see on the map will circle, although the playback on Plane Finder doesn't always show them properly. The orbits are holding points before the pilot is cleared to perform the next straight run, where I assume he's surveying or taking photos.
Firefly 05 run is complete, and request if able a right-hand orbit, and then we'll head to the northwest for about 2 miles.
Firefly 05, that is approved, report orbit complete.
That's approved, and report orbit complete, Firefly 05. And Firefly 05 orbit and run is complete, and request a right-hand orbit again to the northwest. Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, set track to the northeast for now, please, by about 5 miles to clear the climb out, and I'll call you back.
Yes, but we'll continue to the northeast for about 5 miles and clear the climb out, Firefly 05.
Runner 893, after landing, expedite to vacate hotel available. The surface wind is 1207 knots, 05 left, clear to land.
05 left, that's fine, Runner 893.
Firefly 05, thanks, baby. Take up your orbits when you're ready, just no further south than your present position, please.
That's good, we'll make up left-hand orbit and no further south than present position, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, just report your next location, please, from your present position.
Next line, we're about 4 or 5 miles away from the start of the line, and the line is going south, correction, southeast, for about 2 miles, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, roger, okay, you can begin that run then. I'll keep an eye on you and call you back if you get too close.
Good, we'll begin the run, and we'll just head a bit south to begin with, and then about 2 miles south, and then we'll start turning to the east-southeast, Firefly 05.
Roger, that's approved, thank you.
Now you'll see just how close aircraft pass by each other as an Orbital Air ATR 72 departs Manchester, and we see both aircraft in the shot.
Bravo. VFR traffic, fixed wing in your 10 o'clock, range about 4.5 miles. I've got you inside, on a southbound track for now.
Roger, airline 10 1 over.
And by flight 05, you're getting a little bit closer now to the approach track, so can you make a left turn and then move back to the north, and I'll call you back with further.
We're actually just on the start of the line, but it's turning east now, but if you require us to turn north, we can do that. But
Anytime, if you can just make a northbound turn, I'll need to get a gap for you. In fact, how far east do you require to go? Sorry, is it 2 miles you say?
firm, about 2 miles from present position, further east by flat 05.
Okay, that's understood in that case then. I apologise if I've caught you in the left turn there. You can start that line when you're ready, and I'll just keep an eye on you.
I'll continue the left turn, and we'll start the line by flat 05.
Thank you.
Roger that, good morning, shuttle TCR, Papa, establish on the LS runway 05 left 6 miles.
Shuttle TCR, Papa, Manchester Tower, hello, continue approach way 05 left, you just come in number 1.
Take shuttle TCR, Papa.
Shuttle 2 sorry, shuttle 2 Sierra Papa. I've got traffic VFR to 6 wing. They're currently just north of a 5-mile climb out, but they're going to be setting track kind of to the west, but north of the airport. So they're coming in your general direction. I'll make sure they remain north at all times.
So copy shuttle TCR, Papa, looking at.
Got an area 540. Traffic orbiting VFR 6 wing north of a 7-mile climb out. They're not above 2,000 feet, so you'll pass well above them. Nice to get on your TCR.
Thank you for the information.
While we're on the subject, my friend Chris produces a great database of all UK air traffic control frequencies from major airports, military such as the RAF, Army and Navy, the Ministry of Defence, SAS sites, general aviation airfields, gliders, offshore rigs and everything else you can think of. It's a great tool to put in your radio for if you're near an airport, at an airshow or out and about with a scanner. There's over 2,000 frequencies for the UK to get you started. I'll put a link to a non-affiliate digital download below.
Firefly 05, just while I've got a little bit of time, can you explain in more detail the next run, please, just so I can try and figure out where you're going to be?
Okay, we'll have to continue north-northwest bound for about 3 miles from present position, and then it will be a westbound track, and it will be about a 4-mile when we intercept it for Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, Roger. Are you going to be going any further west from the airport?
Not for now. We'll remain outside of the ATZ and we'll clear the airport by flat 05.
Okay, that's understood. Thanks very much. I've got one further departure. After that, I'll call you back and get you going.
Thank you.
And Firefly 05, if you set course now to the start of the line, and when you approach the line, let me know when you're at the start and what track you require.
That's how it will fly towards the line, and it will be first and north easterly heading, and then I'll call when we are turning to the line. But
Firefly 05, thank you. There's traffic just airborne. It's Andrea Fenham off 05 left. They're going to climb straight ahead for about 3 miles, and then they're going to loop round to the west.
that's probably Firefly 05 and look out. And Tower Firefly 05.
Flash message.
Yeah, we have about 7 more runs to do. This will be, the next line will be the last one up near Stockport, and then we'll route down towards the ATZ, remaining just outside the ATZ, and then up towards the water park, and it will including 7 turns or orbits, and we estimate that it will take about 45 minutes for Firefly 05.
Oh, that's understood. Thank you very much. Virgin 85, are you ready, sorry?
I'm ready for departure of Virgin 85.
Virgin 85, behind departing Etihad via Alpha 1, line up 05 left behind.
Behind departing Etihad via Alpha 1, line up on weight runway 05 left behind Virgin 85.
Edge 3 Romeo Hotel, the surface wind 090, 8 knots, 05 left, clear for takeoff.
34 takeoff runway 05 left, Etihad 3 Romeo Hotel.
Firefly 05, traffic getting airborne off 05 left, there's a 777, they're going to climb straight ahead.
Look out, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, the next departure is an Airbus 330, they're going to climb straight ahead for about 3 miles and loop to the left out to the west.
Now watch as Virgin 85, an Airbus A330 to Las Vegas departs. The controller warns that VPE may trigger his traffic collision avoidance system. This was a hot day, and so Virgin 85 had its gear extended for the first couple of 1,000 feet in order to cool the wheels and brakes after a long taxi and wait on the ground at Manchester.
Virgin 85, you might see on your TCAS, we've got VFR traffic orbiting about 3-4 miles north of a 7-mile final. Looking for you.
Virgin 85 then.
And Firefly 05 has the A340 inside, and I'll make a left-hand orbit now.
Firefly 05, roger, the A330 is turning now towards you and then out to the west, so you can position to your run and report beginning.
Proceed to the run and I'll pass behind him for Firefly 05.
Okay, caution weight turbulence and the recommended distance behind for you is 7 miles.
Copy, wind turbulence Firefly 05.
I chased VPE to Sale Water Park as he orbited, waiting for his next set of passes to the southeast. Stopping underneath him at Sale Water Park allowed me to take some closer photos of the underside of the aircraft. The air traffic zone is extremely busy here, with both airliners in and out of Manchester now at peak time and traffic using Barton Aerodrome, so each pass towards the airport is planned and carefully timed between the pilot of VPE and the controller.
Firefly 05.
Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, just two things. You do appear to be slightly drifting with the wind, so just make sure you remain inside the zone and clear of the Barton ATZ. And just to confirm that you'll be going southeast for just 1 or 2 miles for the track.
Yeah, that's covered. We'll make sure we're not drifting into the Barton. And affirm the next line is a east-southeast line, so roughly a track of heading 114 for Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, roger, and how many miles would you need that track for?
From current position, it will be about 4 miles, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, roger, just stay where you are for now, shouldn't be much longer and I'll give you a call.
That's covered. We'll stay where we are, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, just airborne, it is an A319 north and westbound departure, currently going through 1,600 feet.
Traffic inside, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, apologies, I've just got quite a few departures here, but hopefully I'll be able to get you on the route soon.
That's covered, Firefly 05. And I have the traffic over me inside.
Firefly 05, traffic rolling 05 left now is an ATR, they'll route to the north and then the west through your level.
That's covered, we'll give a good look out, Firefly 05.
Firefly 05, report visual with the departing 787.
Sure what the departure unit is running at 850.
Bioflight 05, sorry.
Look out for the departing traffic, Firefly 05.
Bioflight 05.
Firefly 05.
Bioflight 05, for this run, are you going to be remaining to the north of the extended center line for runway 05 left, 23 right, the extended center line routing northeast?
We'll get in close proximity to it, but after the line we can make a straight left turn to remain clear of to cross the extended center line, Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, my next couple departures 05 left, they'll be climbing straight ahead. Are you able to remain clear of this traffic?
Negative, Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, roger. I'm too busy at the minute, then I will call you back when I can.
That is copied, Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, the visual that just departed A330 off 05 left.
FF traffic inside, Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, behind the departing A330, cautioning wake, recommended distance is 7 miles, commence your run towards a 4-mile climb out, runway 05 left, and report routing back towards the west.
We'll start the run of the line and copy weight turbulence, and we'll report when finished with the line and returning back towards the airport, Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, roger, thanks. How many more of these runs do you expect to have today?
Do expect about, after this one, then 3 more for Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, roger. If you're happy for me to work you in between movements, then we can keep it going, but it is going to get busier again shortly. Just, we go dual runways at 1 o'clock, so that might make it a little bit easier for us. I'll let you know.
That's copied, Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, route to the north towards Sale Water Park to hold, not above 1,500 feet, and I'll call you back again when I can.
Towards Water Park, not above 1,500 feet, Bioflight 05.
And Bioflight 05, for the next run, will that be the same track or slightly different?
It will be slightly different, so it will be to the east for Bioflight 05.
Bioflight 05, roger, thanks. Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee, contact ground 121 decimal 855.
121 855, Ryanair 8 Bravo Yankee.
Gemstone 67 Foxtrot, traffic information for you. Parton Avia Light Twin. Currently 5 miles north of the airfield. Going to run in towards the overhead at 1,500 feet VFR, turning away. It's just north of the airport.
That's complete traffic information. Thank you. We'll keep an eye out. 67 Foxtrot.
It's more against TCAS really. It should be anyway. And green flight 67 Foxtrot, runway 05 left, clear to take off. 10010 knots.
After some more passes, VPE was cleared to contact Manchester radar. He left the area after what was no doubt a concentration-heavy afternoon of careful flying, and I returned back to Ashton Moss to continue my filming. Don't forget to pick up your flight stick download from the link in the description below.
And Fireflight 5, contact Manchester radar on 118.580.
Just radar 118.580, and thank you for today's 5505.
No problem. Brilliant, 121, runway 05 left, you're cleared to take off, 120 degrees at 7 knots.